Hello, my name is Gail French. I'm a sixth-generation Texan living in Houston, Texas. I've been doing genealogy for over 30 years, and I've worked at IBM for 30 years, 26 of which were working in the space program at Johnson Space Center. And then I worked at imaging and document management companies for almost 20 years. So that makes me the perfect candidate for Roots and Tech. I've written and published 2 family history books, a 600-page descendancy book on my paternal grandmother's side, the Elliots, who came to Texas from Leicestershire, England in the 1830s. They fought in the Texas Revolution, received land for their service, and ran a ferry across the Colorado River from 1849 until 1902. The second descendancy book, 500 pages on my French line, includes both autosomal and Y-DNA results from dozens of French ancestors. This includes the research and results I found when I discovered that my father was NPE, and how I finally found his biological father. From my years of DNA research, I now volunteer at DNA Adoption, a nonprofit group that helps people find their biological parents by using DNA and special research processes. I teach their Y-DNA Basics program, and I am developing an advanced Y-DNA class on SNP testing and more advanced tests like the Big Y. I was a software engineering instructor at IBM and also published and presented papers on imaging and document management all over the world. I've been presenting at genealogy societies since 2007. Presenting at family search conferences since 2013, and presented at RootsTech in 2014 and 2015. I'm scheduled to present on the DNA panel at the FGS conference in August of 2017 in Pittsburgh. Thanks for your consideration. Here is a subsection of this course. It started when I wrote a family history book about my grandmother's family, the Elliots, who came to Texas in the 1830s from England. I have to present things on collection, creation, organization, publication, and finally how to present DNA information. So I go into what exactly is self-publishing, why to publish, what publishing options there are. Then in collection, how to get started, some tips on things to do, on creating timelines, the tools that are available for doing that, how to delegate and have other people write some of your book, and organization, why we have to organize the types of records and things that we have in writing a book. Then finally the publication, what is the definition and what are the tools available for self-publishing, what is an ISBN, is it required for my book, things about copyright, and then how to use one of the tools, Lulu, to publish your story, the steps to start publishing your book, and a little information on developing ebooks. The final section is on DNA, and one of the ways that I wanted to document and prove my lineage for the French descendancy book was to show the results of dozens of DNA tests taken by my families and relatives. There was little literature on publishing results in an understandable form, so I improvised a couple of methods. The first was a standard spreadsheet result of Y-DNA results grouped by ancestor. This showed matches to the progenitor of the book, William French, born in 1813. Another was to use the Pazilla graphic circle to show which family spoke of the wheel, that each line from William French to the Y-DNA testers. I also use screenshots of the ancestry shared ancestry hints, or SAHs, to show relationships and MRCA, the most recent common ancestor, of people in the book with a link to their section and page to show that information.